How to avoid burnout and stay productive long-term. Brendon Burchard. The journey of entrepreneurship demands relentless effort, sacrifice, and unwavering focus in pursuit of meaningful impact and sustainable success. Amid the thrill of building ventures, scaling teams, and pursuing bold visions, the risk of burnout looms large as an ever-present adversary. Burnout steals creativity, drains motivation, and undermines well-being, making it impossible to lead, innovate, and grow. In this article, we explore how to avoid burnout and stay productive long-term through principles drawn from Brendon Burchard's High Performance framework. We will examine the roots of burnout, illustrate its destructive impact, and then offer practical strategies to cultivate energy, resilience, and sustained momentum. Whether you are an entrepreneur, business owner, or investor, this guidance will help you thrive rather than merely survive on your journey to greatness. Burnout emerges slowly, often masked by ambition, determination, and the thrill of making progress. At first, elevated stress and extended hours feel like signs of commitment, strength, and grit. Yet unchecked, this pattern leads to exhaustion, cynicism, and a decline in results. To understand how burnout takes hold, we must examine its roots and recognize the warning signs before they become entrenched patterns. Overwork and lack of boundaries. Many entrepreneurs and leaders believe that the path to success requires sacrifice of personal time and relentless momentum. They answer every request, work nights and weekends, and confuse busyness with productivity. Without clear boundaries between work and rest, the nervous system stays in fight or flight mode, preventing recovery and undermining mental clarity. Over time, this chronic activation of stress hormones erodes energy reserves and impairs decision, making judgment and creativity. Emotional exhaustion and detachment. As fatigue accumulates, emotional resilience wanes, leaving individuals more susceptible to frustration, irritability, and negative self-talk. Tasks that once felt meaningful begin to feel tedious and draining. Leaders may experience detachment from their teams and lose the spark of passion that initially fueled their vision. When connection to purpose weakens, work becomes a chore and engagement plummets, further accelerating decline. Cognitive overload and loss of focus. Modern business environments impose constant demands on attention from emails to meetings to social media notifications. Cognitive overload makes it difficult to maintain deep focus on strategic priorities. Multitasking fragments attention and reduces efficiency. The brain needs uninterrupted time to process complex problems and generate creative solutions. Without sufficient cognitive rest and recovery, the capacity for innovation atrophies, leaving leaders stuck in reactive mode, physical depletion, and health decline. Burnout affects the body as well as the mind, draining physical energy reserves and impairing immune function. Poor sleep quality, disrupted routines, and inadequate nourishment exacerbate exhaustion. Without conscious attention to foundational health practices, the physical vessel supporting high performance becomes compromised, leaving entrepreneurs vulnerable to illness, injury, and chronic conditions. As health deteriorates, productivity declines, reinforcing feelings of inadequacy and fueling a vicious cycle of stress. Impaired leadership and organizational impact. When founders and executives experience burnout, the ripple effects extend throughout their organizations. Decision-making loses clarity, teams sense uncertainty, and morale declines. Innovation stalls as risk tolerance drops and problem-solving becomes more difficult. High-performer turnover rises as people absorb negative energy and disengage. Ultimately, business growth stalls, forcing leaders to confront the critical connection between personal well-being and sustainable enterprise success. Burnout is not a badge of honor, but a symptom of unsustainable habits and neglected self-care. Recognizing these warning signs early empowers entrepreneurs to course correct. Before exhaustion undermines their vision and capacity to lead, preventing burnout and sustaining high productivity requires a holistic approach that attends to body, mind, emotions, and purpose. Brendon Burchard outlines 6 key areas of high performance that, when integrated into daily routines, build resilience, amplify energy, and enable long-term success. Below, we explore each pillar in depth and provide actionable strategies for implementation, clarify purpose and passion. Success without meaning leads to emptiness. Anchoring your work in a clear, compelling purpose provides the motivation and resilience needed to endure challenges and setbacks. Define your North Star. Articulate your core values and long-term vision for impact. Write a concise purpose, a statement that captures what drives you beyond profits, recognition, or status. Connect daily tasks to purpose. Each morning, review your purpose statement and identify how your top 3 tasks align with it. This reinforces significance and fuels intrinsic motivation. Cultivate passion projects. Dedicate time weekly to projects that ignite your creativity and joy, even if they are outside your primary business. This variety prevents monotony and renews enthusiasm. Manage energy through rhythm and recovery. Sustained high performance depends on balancing stress with recovery. Respecting natural energy cycles and prioritizing restorative practices keeps you at your best. Establish a morning routine. Begin each day with movement, hydration, and a brief mindfulness exercise to boost alertness and set intentions. Avoid screens for at least 30 minutes. Schedule deep work blocks. Reserve extended periods free from interruptions for your most important creative and strategic tasks. Protect these blocks rigorously. Integrate micro breaks every 60 to 90 minutes. Take short breaks to stand, stretch, breathe, or step outside for fresh air. These micro breaks restore focus and reduce fatigue. Prioritize sleep hygiene. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep by maintaining a consistent bedtime wind-down routine and optimizing your sleep environment. Practice active recovery. Include physical activities you enjoy, such as walking, cycling, yoga, or swimming. Balance intensity with restorative movement to avoid overtraining. Cultivate emotional mastery and positive mindset. How you interpret challenges shapes your stress response and capacity to persevere. Developing emotional intelligence and a growth-oriented mindset buffers against burnout. Reframe challenges as growth opportunities. When facing difficulties, ask, what can I learn from this? How will overcoming it make me stronger? Practice gratitude reflection. Each evening, list 3 wins or positive experiences from the day. Focusing on successes trains your brain to notice progress and fosters optimism. Use visualization techniques. Spend a few minutes visualizing your desired outcomes in vivid detail. This primes your nervous system for success and strengthens belief in your ability to achieve goals. Implement daily affirmations. Choose empowering statements that resonate with your purpose and repeat them silently or aloud to reprogram limiting beliefs. Optimize cognitive performance. Protecting your attention and fostering deep focus amplifies productivity and creativity essential for solving complex business challenges. Limit multitasking. Focus on one task at a time, giving it your full attention before moving on. This reduces mental fatigue and improves quality of work. Batch communication. Schedule specific times for checking emails, messages, and social media. Communicate these windows to your team to manage expectations. Use the Pomodoro technique. Adapted work in focused intervals of 25 to 45 minutes, followed by micro breaks. Track completed intervals and gradually increase focus capacity. Create an inspiring workspace, remove clutter textually, and visually minimize distractions. Add elements that energize you, such as plants, natural light, or motivational artwork. Leverage cognitive exercises. Incorporate brain training activities, puzzles, or learning new skills to keep neural pathways flexible and sharp. Build supportive relationships and delegation. Entrepreneurship can feel isolating, but connecting with mentors, peers, and team members provides emotional support, practical guidance, and shared accountability. Surround yourself with high performers. Engage in mastermind groups, networking events, or coaching programs where you can learn and be challenged. Delegate and empower your team. Identify tasks that others can handle and entrust them with responsibility. Develop clear processes and provide feedback to ensure quality. Schedule regular check-ins. Meet with key team members to align on priorities, address challenges, and celebrate progress. These conversations strengthen trust and collaboration. Seek professional support when needed. Work with coaches, therapists, or wellness professionals to address stress. Emotional blocks or personal challenges proactively maintain physical health. And nutrition. Your body is the engine powering every achievement. Attending to nutrition, movement, and restorative practices ensures you have the energy and resilience to perform at your peak. Follow a balanced nutrition plan. Emphasize whole foods, lean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates. Avoid relying on caffeine or sugar spikes for short-term energy. Stay hydrated throughout the day. Keep water accessible and set reminders to drink regularly. Proper hydration supports cognitive function and mood regulation. Incorporate strength and flexibility training. Aim for at least 2 to 3 weekly sessions of resistance training and flexibility work to support posture, reduce injury risk, and boost vitality. Schedule preventive health care. Regular medical, dental, and vision checkups help you catch issues early and maintain vitality. Treat your health as a non-negotiable business asset. Conclusions. Avoiding burnout while sustaining high performance is not about working harder or longer. It is about working smarter by aligning your actions with purpose, managing energy rhythms, mastering your emotions, optimizing cognitive focus, building supportive relationships, and prioritizing physical well-being. By integrating these 6 pillars into your daily routines and organizational culture, you transform fleeting productivity into sustainable growth and meaningful impact. You cultivate the resilience, creativity, and strategic clarity needed to navigate inevitable challenges and seize opportunities over the long term. Remember that rest, recovery, and reflection are foundational elements of high performance, not optional rewards after achievement. Embrace them wholeheartedly as part of your success formula. If you found these strategies helpful, subscribe to our channel for more insights on high-performance leadership, personal growth, and business mastery. Comment below with the pillar you will implement first and how you plan to integrate it into your routine. Like this video to support our mission of empowering entrepreneurs, business owners, and investors to achieve sustainable success. Share with your network, so together we can build a community of resilient, visionary leaders committed to thriving, not merely surviving. Stay energized, stay inspired, and keep moving toward your highest potential.